Believe it or not, warning people as to the dangers of entering a cult can lead you to becoming bankrupt, stalked, harassed, and even killed. I'm sure that everyone watching this will have heard of Scientology's Fair Game policy, censoring aim to prevent bad PR. To refreshen memories, Fair Game is the process of destroying critics. In L1's own words, SP order, Fair Game, may be deprived of property or injured by any means by any Scientologist without any discipline of the Scientologist. May be tricked, sued, lied to, or destroyed. Over the years, several Scientology critics have been attacked by the cult, most resulting in false trial and bankruptcy, others in all-out slander campaigns. The most documented case is with writer Paulette Cooper, the case Scientology referred to as Operation Freakout. After writing a book on Scientology's secrets called The Scandals of Scientology, Paulette received uncountable death threats through phone calls and was stalked back to her apartment on numerous occasions. It even got to the point that somebody tried to take her life. Cooper's cousin, who has a similar figure, answered the door to a flower delivery man. He immediately put a gun to her hand and pulled the trigger. Luckily the gun jammed or backfired or in some other way was rendered unusable. The man then attempted to choke her but ran away when she started screaming. After Cooper moved to a more secure apartment, 300 of her neighbours received anonymous slander letters. A few weeks later, FBI agents began questioning her over 2 anonymous bomb threats sent to Scientology. To summarize a long chain of events, Scientologists had befriended her to infiltrate her flat, and took several sheets of paper that had her fingerprints on to falsify evidence with. A long legal battle then ensued between Cooper and Scientology, bankrupting her and could have put her in jail for 15 years. Fortunately, Operation Freakout was unveiled by the FBI and the culprits were prosecuted accordingly. Even ex-members of Fair Game. Those who enroll in Scientology courses and choose to claim a refund have to sign a waiver that acknowledges them as Fair Game. This happened to Mr. Wallersheim in his case against Scientology in Los Angeles. The court ruled that Wallersheim was compelled to abandon his wife and family through the policy of disconnect. When his mental illness reached such a level he actively planned his suicide, he was forbidden to seek professional help. Finally, when Wallersheim was able to leave the church, it subjected him to financial ruin through its policy of fair game. At appeal, Scientology asserted that fair game was a core practice of Scientology and was therefore protected as religious expression. This position was also made on behalf of Scientology in the case against Gerald Armstrong in 1984 by religious expert Dr. Frank Flynn. In essence, anyone perceived as an enemy of Scientology is encouraged to be attacked, in particular psychology, psychiatry, and all other mental health professions, in addition to all critics. They've even erected a pseudo-museum in Los Angeles titled Psychiatry, an Industry of Death. They claim that psychiatrists were responsible for the rise of Nazi Germany. To prove their point, they show hideous images of people having needles stuffed in their eyeballs, of patients undergoing shock treatments and having their brains operated on. Essentially, Scientology is riding the wave of the Holocaust in an attempt to destroy a medical branch, perceived as an enemy. I ask you, what kind of a religion not only condones violence, but both preaches it and constantly resorts to it? What religion actively stalks critics, ex-members, and labels protesters as religious terrorists? The fact remains that Scientology is a danger not only to its own members, but those in the public. Hubbard has written that one of the aims of Scientology is to either convert 20% of the population that is seen as a threat, or silence them swiftly and without mercy. I implore all listeners to investigate all information they have presented for themselves, and either join the anonymous protests against Scientology, or at least find some way to use their abilities for the good of mankind. Together, we can right this wrong, correct this mistake, bring justice to Scientology. I am Jerry. I am justice. Justice prevails.